As trade talks and movement continues, Jared Kushner, senior advisor to President Donald Trump, talks about the length and times in negotiations.
The thing about trade agreements is normally they take 3 to 4 years, and the president did not have 3 to 4 years worth of patience for this one. So he really pushed us very aggressively to try to come to an outcome quickly. And we worked very closely with the Mexicans. I developed a good friendship with their foreign minister, who was then their finance minister during the campaign when we did our trip to Mexico. And he was incredibly honorable. I mean, there's about 20 ways they could have screwed us on that. And he held his word on everything, and it turned out well. So we built a lot of trust.
Ag Secretary Sonny Perdue will help President Trump reach his goal of reducing agency budgets by 5% next year. Perdue has promised to cut his budget 5%, as last week Trump asked every cabinet agency except the Pentagon to make a 5% cut. And during that meeting, Trump told the leaders to, quote, get rid of the fat, get rid of the waste. A Department of Agriculture spokesman said USDA stands with the president and his goal of being fiscally responsible with taxpayer dollars and will absolutely meet his target. Well, the Department of Agriculture says more than 130 cities now have expressed interest in hosting USDA agencies that would move from Washington as part of the controversial reorganization plan. USDA says 136 entities in 35 states are interested in becoming the new home of the Economic Research Service and the National Institute of Food and Agriculture. Back in August, Secretary Sonny Perdue announced that most of the ERS and the NIFA personnel would be moving to outside Washington area by the end of 2019. And that interested the invested parties to submit those proposals. Well, that's a look at your agricultural news. As you continue this harvest season, please be safe. I'm Susan Littlefield, the Rural Radio Network.
You already know that choosing clean-burning American ethanol blends at the pump can reduce risks to human health. Well, during October, choosing blends of E15 to E85 can actually help fuel a cure for breast cancer. Because for every gallon you buy, your participating retailer will contribute 3 cents to breast cancer research at the Fred and Pamela Buffett Cancer Center. Visit fuelthecure.pink to find a participating American ethanol retailer near you. That's fuelthecure.pink.